Good morning, Chef Cole.
Paulie man, how you doing today, buddy?
You got to understand what you're eating and where it comes from. And it makes a big, big impact on the community and the world. Just eating things that are sustainably raised and harvested. And, you know, sustainability is a big word, but it just means doing the right thing for the next group of guys. You know, if we ate all the chicken we wanted to eat, you know, if we just ate chicken, not only would that be bad for our bodies, but it'd be bad for the environment. It wouldn't be good for, you know, your kids someday. You know you might have a kid someday. So who knows what that could do for the chicken. It wouldn't be good for the chicken either. That's a great point. You know, because it's a big process getting the food onto the tables. So hopefully that's what we're going to learn a little bit about today. We're going to hang out and you get to see where some of the food comes from and how it gets transformed from a raw product into a beautiful plate of food on your table. What we're going to do first is wash our hands. So go on, let's wash our hands. Get the one over here. There's some soap right there. Get you a little bit of soap, water, before you switch up. I got clean towels right here. We'll go ahead and fold the towels real quick. That's the first step of my day. I always come in, I give me some nice towels, I fold them up, I think about what we got to do for the day. It's very relaxing. It's a good fold right there, Paulie. Put it right on top of this. Move on to our ribs. These are our pork ribs. And these pork ribs, there's several different kinds of pork rib, and they all come from the same place. They're just different parts of the rib. You have ribs, right? Where are your ribs? Right here. All these are your ribs. All this, and it goes all the way to your back. These they call baby back ribs. Probably heard of them. Applebee's does baby back ribs, and they're really common and they're great to eat. They call them baby back ribs because they actually come from the back of the pig. It's really good. Loaded with meat. You see, not all pigs are created equal, just like we are. You know, you see me, you see Dad over here, everybody's a different size. And the same thing goes with pigs. You see how big these are? You see how tiny these are? He had a little pig. He just wasn't that big of a guy. We've got the salt, we got the fresh ground black pepper, we got the smoked paprika, we got the garlic powder, a little cumin, and some brown sugar. So, first thing, you're going to take your little pepper, grab your little pinch of pepper, and do the same thing I just did with the salt. Go all the way down. Yeah, just like that. A little bit more. Perfect. A little salt, we got a little pepper. Take a little cumin. Cumin goes a long way. You can smell it, it's strong. You can take that, put it on the first one, grab your pinch, put it in your little hand, and just sprinkle it all over the same way you do with the pepper. I'll show you a little kitchen trick. Turn your hand over like this. Now take it and kind of scatter it. Like you're playing with sand or something. There you go. Huh? Yeah, all of that on one. Perfect. Okay. So we got the salt, we got the pepper, we got the cumin. Now we're going to take a little brown sugar. You're going to do the same thing. Just kind of sprinkle it all along the top, just like that. All along the top. You can go ahead and do that with the next two. Nice. Put a little bit more on there. Try to make consistency, remember? So you want that rib to look just like this rib. The next one is the paprika. Now this stuff is strong. So we're just going to take it and lightly kind of dust it, just like that. You think you can do that? You want to do that with the next two? Just be real gentle and just lightly shake it all over the top. Be fine. Maybe tap it on the side a little bit. Help it come out some. There you go. Shake it a little bit. There you go. Let's get this last guy. Perfect. Perfect. Get in there. Rub it all in. Rub. Nice moves, Chef Paulie.
What'd you think, Paulie?
It smells like stinky fish.
It smells like stinky fish.
I love coming out here. It's so beautiful. And, you know, usually when you're on Shem Creek, you get to see it from that side. Where this is just quintessential Charleston, and this is everything. This is what it's all about. I get choked up just talking about it. So nice. So this is what you eat off the fish. They call these fillets. You may have seen a fillet or had a fillet of fish before. And the skin, you don't want to eat that. Certain fish you can eat the skin. Grouper, not a good fish to eat the skin. Salt's one of these funny things that a little bit kind of goes a long way. So you see how it was a little teeny tiny pile? And now we can spread it out some over the whole fish. And now that whole piece of fish is going to taste so much better. Perfect. Same thing with that. Try to spread it out. Want it to be. You like asparagus? Yeah, these. There's purple asparagus. You ever seen purple asparagus? No. Look how tiny they are. Asparagus is actually a grass. It grows wild out in the forest. Huh? Yeah, there's some green asparagus in here. It's still got a little purple tip on it. But it's just a different variety. It's just like flowers are different. There are so many different kinds of asparagus. There's white asparagus. They take that and just grow it under. Boom, right there. You like broccoli? Yeah? Okay. Let's see. You like mushrooms? Throw us a few mushrooms. Put two.
I never tasted it.
Put some little broccolini in there. That's broccolini. It's a flowering broccoli. Now, that doesn't look like a usual broccoli, does it? Broccoli is usually really tight, but you see how nice and loose and soft that is? It's like a little flower. So the first step is get your saute pan hot. Take it over here. Okay. So, you remember how you salt and pepper the fish? Just put your little salt and pepper on there. Same way, yeah. You do a little bit more. There you go. Sprinkle it all in. Perfect. Perfect. Do the same thing with your black pepper. Perfect. And then take your olive oil and do just a little drizzle right along the outside of it. There you go, perfect. See, here it's starting to sizzle a little bit, it's starting to make some noise, that's what we're going for. And maybe hit them with a little bit more olive oil. Olive oil. Be careful, that pan is hot. Perfect. take this towel, hold on to the towel, because that handle's hot.
It's hot.
Not now. And then, are you right-handed or left-handed? Do you like using your right hand or your left hand?
I don't know.
So take the pan with your left and your spoon with your right and stir your vegetables a little bit. Be careful because that pan's hot. There you go. There you go. Because you want them to be cooked all evenly. You don't want just one side to be cooked. You don't want, to be inconsistent. Perfect. Perfect. Now we'll take it. You want to bring it back over here and put it on the stove? Be careful with that. You put it right there on that burner. Way to go, buddy. Want to give it a shot painting with some food? Give it a shot. And then, you got to keep in mind, you got all these vegetables that you're going to use to paint too. And then you got all your veggies. So you know you're going to put one somewhere, you can put a piece of asparagus. So you use those to paint too. Put them all over, scatter them around, wherever you want to put them. It's your play.
Mushroom.
Be careful, that pan's hot.
Yeah, mushroom.
You want a different pair of tongs? You want to use a spoon? You got your spoon right here. Okay, go right ahead. Nice. Yeah, put some asparagus. You did make a face. And put the asparagus there, maybe make a mustache or something. Put the broccolini up there, make a little bit of hair for it. You want to eat some veggies? Put some stuff on there. Get as much on there as you want. A little olive oil.
I put olive oil on top of this.
And then you got your big beautiful piece of fish. It's the final piece of your masterpiece. So you want to take that, be careful. Where do you want to put your fish? Right in the middle, off to the side?
You're going to have a huge nose now.
Oh, that's a good looking plate of food. Now you can see everything. Everything is really clear. And maybe put your piece of asparagus on. Plate them up. There you go. Boom. Hand roasted snowy grouper. Spring vegetable medley. A little tomato butter. Way to go. Put anything. You know how to cook fish. Perfect. There you go. See, you know how to cut fish the whole time.
I know how to cut everything except for fish.
Good?
Still hot?
What do you think, Paulie?
Good.
You ready for a picture? Come here, buddy.
Did you have a good time?
Yes.
Do you want to say something to Cole?